Hi, my name is the Hamon Slayer. Welcome to a new type of video for my channel. I'm planning on this being the official launch of my new style. Welcome to my first official series, the Should You Watch series. With our first episode, Should You Watch Sword Art Online, the first arc.
I will never turn my back on you, even if this world consumes what is left of me. I will conquer the threats that face you, even if this world consumes what is left of me.
Obviously, spoiler warning here. Sword Art Online was an action-packed romantic light novel created by Reki Kawahara in 2009. This light novel was later adapted to an anime and a manga in 2012. The story features Kazuto Kirigaya as the protagonist. Kazuto is one of many players who owned and played Sword Art Online, a virtual reality game made possible by the VR headset known as Nerve Gear. To use it, you put on the headset and lay down on your bed, and boom, you are fully immersed in the game. Kazuto, nicknamed Kirito in the game, is a beta tester who has played SAO before and knows the ropes. He meets a low-level player and shows him the basics. The low-level known as Klein discovers he can't log out, and that's because the game's creator Kayaba Akihiko has trapped everyone, and the only way to get out is to clear the 100th floor of the game. And if you die in this game, you die in real life. After a while, Kirito meets up with a group of people who finally found a boss to clear a level. They discuss a plan that ends up backfiring and killing several people. Before that, Kirito met with his soon-to-be wife Asuna Yuki. These two team up and end up defeating the boss, revealing that he was a beta tester, and after being an asshat, Kirito leaves. Kirito has had several people die throughout the first part of this arc. Soon, Kirito meets with Asuna once again, and they even sleep together. They get married and live off in a small home. They later meet Yui, a pseudo-daughter of theirs. Sadly, she gets somewhat killed, but becomes part of Kirito in a way. After a while, Kirito finally faces off against Kayaba, and obviously being the main character, he wins the fight. Dual-wielding swords, in fact. After winning the game and clearing the 100th floor, everyone wakes up, except for Asuna, who is now being used in a second game. But that's for a different arc. That there ends the first arc of Sword Art Online. At first, I was not a fan of this show, but I picked it back up and it's currently one of my favorites. It's a fun blend of action and romance and has so many video game tropes, and that's one of my favorite parts about it. Crossing Field by Lisa, the first opening of SAO, is a favorite of mine as well. Now let's talk about should you watch this show. I believe every anime fan, or if you're just getting into anime, should watch Sword Art Online, especially this first arc. It's a great show with great characters, music, visuals, and great story to give anyone an emotionally great experience. The show can be found on Netflix, Hulu, Crunchyroll, Funimation, and many more. So please, go watch this show. Hi, thank you for watching the first episode of my series, Should You Watch. The next episode will be Should You Watch My Hero Academia, Part 1, Season 1. Stay tuned, and please like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you, and goodbye.
I will never turn consumes what is left of me.